Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do a bonus read for you, my friends. I just thought I'd come drop one on you on New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, my friends. I thought I would come here, just drop by with a reading with tarot here, Taurus. Let's figure out what's going on for you. You know that when I drop these bonus reads, as I do a few times a week for you, Taurus, that I am just here to try and keep up with you. First of all. Second of all, thank you for all the ways that you have blessed me this year by being on this channel. You've all taught me so much about myself. Thank you for doing that. If you are interested in a private read, Taurus, you know what to do. You know the old thing, right? You can just go below this video, click on more. And if you're interested in a private read, they do start at $40 over at Wizio. Thank you so much for all of you who have booked throughout the year. It's been really wonderful getting to know you, being in your energy. Thank you for all of that. All right, let's figure it out. Taurus, let's find out what's going on. You know that I do not date or time these readings. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's find out what is coming up for Taurus. I've been known to have things happen right away in my readings, and sometimes it is just not for a while. I've been known to do 2 or 3 years. Maybe that's just me, though. All right, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what's up for Taurus, please. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What's coming up for Taurus? What is coming up for Taurus? Okay, something jumped out. What is it? Oh, it's you. There we go. I feel like you're stepping into 2024 all freaking bossed up, Taurus. I feel that you're stepping into who you really are. Oh, I just got head to toe chills. You are stepping into who you truly are. And that is the person who has planned their path, who is strong and on their path, and is not going to veer from that path for anybody. The person who's the spiritual teacher, the one who is listening to the universe. I feel like you are, you feel like all bossed up, I'm just going to say. All right, here we go. We've got the 8 of Wands. Something is about to speed up for you, my friend. Something is about to move quickly. Ooh. Interesting. Someone is no longer watching. Someone is about to express something to you here. The Page of Swords in the reverse tells me no more stalking. Now we're going to be talking. That's what it feels like. And the the Page of Swords in the reverse feels like they have enough information to come forward and say what they're thinking, what they've been thinking all along. The Eight of Wands is giving me the energy of you don't see it coming, but shit's about to go sideways in the best way. It's about to go sideways, y'all. It's about to move really quick. Now, for some of you, maybe you don't want it to move quick, right? I don't know about you, but I'm a Taurus sun, and I don't like to have my back against the wall. But it does feel like somebody here is coming in to say something, and it's in the very near future. That is Aquarius energy, by the way. The Page of Swords is Aquarius energy, and Aquarius season begins on the 20th of January. And we'll see what happens going forward here. Excuse me. Too much talking today. All right, here we go. Let's talk about the 10 of Wands here. Whatever's coming in for you, Taurus, it could be communication. It could be things that are moving quickly. It could be some sort of information that's coming at you fast. That's going to cause you to drop some burdens, but I want to say that you have been so resilient this year in carrying whatever it is that is the 10 of Wands. But I feel like once this information comes in, it's time to put down the burdens. This person is putting down the burdens. They've got their hand on the Ace of Wands. It's time to move forward. It's exciting information that's coming in that makes you drop the burdens here. Tell me more. We have the Page of Wands. It's good news. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's good news, Taurus. It is good news. The person who is, the person who's coming forward to talk to you is bringing good news. It's something that's happy and exciting. The Ace of Wands is in the hand of the page, but it's also in the hand of this person who's dropped their burdens. They've decided that they're no longer, whatever it is, it feels like you've decided you're no longer going to allow it to burden you. It feels like you've turned your back on something, a situation, an energy, a person, take it as it resonates. And because of that, here it comes. It's like you left it back there, and now here it comes. And I don't mean that you left a person back there. What I mean is you decided to turn away from something, Taurus. You decided you're no longer going to be carrying these burdens. I'm going to put them down, and now it's time for good news. It's time for exciting stuff. So I feel like whatever you let go back there has turned the key in the Wheel of Fortune. That's what it feels like. It's turned things. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, just got again head to toe chills. Guess what happens tomorrow, y'all? Jupiter's going direct, and it is in your sign, my friend. Crap really is about to go sideways. What? Look, the Two of Cups. Somebody's coming to express their love to you. It's good news. You want to hear this. This is energy or news that is going to make you feel ecstatic. I love it. Somebody's revealing something to you. There is some sort of information that's revealed to you, and it's good news. It's about the Two of Cups. Oh boy, how exciting. Tell me about the swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords in the reverse. What's coming to the surface here? Because someone was silently watching you. And for some of you, you've been saying it in the comments, right? Somebody is watching my stories. Somebody is watching me. I don't know who it is. I feel like this person, this mysterious person, is about to come forward here. It is the Magician. It could be an Aries. It doesn't have to be. But it is something that you have been manifesting. I feel as you feel someone is watching you here, you're like, just come forward already. The Magician has their hands out. Yeah. Does anyone else think this looks like Ramblin' Mike? Is it just me? Y'all, do you watch Ramblin' Mike? I just can't stop watching Mike. But it looks like Mike. That's what it looks like to me all the time. All right, so the Magician is here, and I feel like there is something that you've been manifesting that you are about to receive. The High Priestess. Somebody's been silent. You've been silently manifesting this here. There's been no communication between you and the person who is about to communicate with you. Five of Swords. It feels like the last time that you two had a conversation, possibly somebody just said what they had to say, dropped the swords, and walked away. I can't deal with you anymore. You gave them some sort of a hard truth, Taurus. And the 5 and the 1 sword here, that 6, you then moved on. It feels almost like you gave them, you just told them what you thought the situation was, and then you moved along. Like you blocked them, or you moved along, maybe you moved, or you changed your phone number, or you made it really hard for them to retaliate or say something in return. I think like you became very quiet with this person. Tell me what the good news is for Taurus, please. Tell me what the good news is. For some of you, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, the good news is about money. For some of you, it's about stability. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, the good news is coming to you, Taurus. It's a confirmation that the good news is happy, exciting news that makes you feel stable. This is not someone that you don't want to hear from. This isn't someone who you're mad at or that was terrible to you. It feels like you're excited to hear from this person. It gives you stability. This good news, I feel, is coming, from someone who's very attracted to you for sure. But it also might be coming from this person who was not a very stable force in your life. And I feel like that's why you had to let them go. And I feel like you let them go and then it was complete silence. But I think that ever since then, it's like you've been telling the universe, if that person if they could just get it together, if that person could just give me some stability, if they could just, you know what I mean? I feel like it feels like you kept thinking about this person. I think that the person who is at the Knight of Wands, and they could be a fire sign, they don't have to be, but they act like a fire sign. And that is that this particular fire sign, the Knight of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, this is someone who doesn't really give a whole lot of stability or didn't. I feel like that's changing. I think the exciting news is that the person who you wished and hoped for, that you wish that they could be better, but you'll do without them because they're too erratic for you, I feel like they're coming in to give you some stability. It feels like they want to settle down because of the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like, I see your worth. I want to settle down. I know I haven't given you much stability in the past. But it feels like somebody wants to try and give you, look at this, wants to try and give you some stability. They've turned into the King of Coins. Taurus, somebody grew up here. This is the one that's the most grown of all the kings, right? The one who is ready to settle down. The one who's ready to buy a house. They want to support you. They want to be stable for you. They want to be dependable for you. This person who used to be in no way or shape or form dependable has turned into the King of Pentacles, and they are your soulmate. And that's why you were wishing and hoping that somebody's eyes would open to what life truly is about. It's about the 3D. You can live in your head. You can be, back and forth with your energy. But what it truly is about is what's going on in our pentacle world at this time. I want to say that there's a transformation here. And the exciting news is that the Knight of Wands is now showing up as the King of Pentacles. Look at that. That's a Christmas miracle if I ever saw one. If I ever saw one. You know what? I think it's because of this Hierophant energy of yours. I feel as though you decided, you know what? I'm going to be who I'm going to be. I'm going to follow my own path. And if you need to catch up, you can catch up, but I'm going this way. I feel like you've decided that there's just no bullshit anymore. You decided that I'm just going to turn away, drop the burdens. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to worry about you. I'm going to silently love you. Tell me about the Two of Cups, please. What do we need to know about the Two of Cups for Taurus? Two of Wands, the Fool, and the Three of Cups. What? Taurus. This sadness turns to happiness. It turns to joy. We've got the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. That's sadness. But the Two of Cups and the Three are separate. It feels like this turns into complete joy, like happiness, this new beginning. You're at the crossroads here. It feels like you know you can take a path that way or this way. And I think you were about to take the path that way until this person showed up with stability. I feel like you're going to get some sort of a communication. The Fool is here. I feel like you want to take a leap in love. I think that you do. I think that you are at the crossroads. You need expansion. You want adventure. You're tired of people coming at you as the Knight of Wands. And I think that when you turned somebody away here, that they decided, well, if I want Taurus, if I want the Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to have to be the King of Pentacles. I'm going to have to match Taurus's energy. Tell me about what it is that you dropped here. I think you dropped it really quick. You dropped this hope and wish that you would ever have the Ten of Cups with this person. We've got the Nine of Swords, but you worried about it. You thought about it. You worried about it. It's been interrupting your sleep. You've not been able to stop thinking about this person, and that is true manifestation. The true manifestation is turning your back on the thing because you know that it's not good for you and moving on. Taking the position of the Hierophant, running off on your own path, staying on your path. This is a leadership position, being a leader in your life, being happy, listening to the higher self. You're on this really spiritual path, and this person was not contributing to the spiritual path in the Knight of Wands energy. So we do have the Judgment card here. Somebody is coming back around here, Taurus. So for some of you, you're making a really big decision, and the big decision, I believe, has to do with the Fool and the Two of Cups. It feels like somebody wants to ask you out. It feels like you will say yes because the Judgment is here. You're making a really big decision, I think, here to drop these burdens and move along. And when you do, I think the way opens up for you here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Excitement. We go from boredom to excitement. And you're like, what? I think you're going to stop for a moment. And this is the point I want to tell you to please don't react. Don't just jump in blindly. It feels like you need to pause for a moment. The Eight of Swords tells me that you're kind of stuck in your head with, do I really want to let this person in for another round? Do I want to do it? Because you could be bored. You could be lonely, Taurus. It could be a redundant energy that you're in right now. But what is the alternative to that? So I think that you need some excitement. I think that you're looking for a new path of passion. I feel like your person is also at the Two of Wands. They're also at the crossroads of your life. This person is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I feel like they pull you out of this Four of Cups energy with the Three of Cups. I think that they pull you out of this energy because they never stop thinking about the offer that you gave them. They never stop thinking about it. And although they might come to you whilst in a relationship, we've got 2 cups together here. They might come to you in a relationship. I feel like they're looking at leaving. Tell me what the outcome is here, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. We've got Virgo, Pisces energy here. We've got Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. Tell me what the outcome is here for this connection, please. 7 of Swords. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse. You're not even sure if you're interested, and you just might say so. Yeah. So this is someone, this Knight of Wands is someone here who didn't give you any stability. And understand that the Knight of Wands can be any sign. It's an energy. It's an energy of instability, moving quickly, doing things irrationally, being impulsive. It's that kind of energy. But it's also very brave and courageous energy. This is someone who is a knight, is someone who is a protector and a fighter. This person is going to fight for you, Taurus. They're not going to take no for an answer. I feel like with the 3 of Swords, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords, it feels like this person, as they come in, even though they're coming in as a king, I feel like they're feeling a little bit nervous that you are the Queen of Swords at this point, that you're just going to hold up the sword and say, no, you can't do this to me again. I'm not doing this with you again. That they think it's unrequited love. They think that there's no more romance left here. Maybe Taurus is not even attracted to me anymore. Maybe they don't have any feelings left. Maybe the cups have turned into swords. And I feel like this person feels like you think that they were trying to get away with something. But I honestly think that this person was probably raised in that kind of energy, was probably raised in the energy of the Knight of Wands. No stability. Nobody was really keeping track of them. They did what they want, when they wanted to do it, and they became a glutton of life. They became someone who is gluttonous with with food, with love, with people, with sex, with all of the things. And I feel like it feels like your influence on them, Taurus, has really changed them. But I want to say that you still don't trust this person. I mean, the 7 of Swords doesn't show up in the upright because you trust the person, right? I feel like they don't trust that maybe you're still having feelings about them. They know that you're single, and they want to say sorry. They want to start as friends, Taurus. They want partnership. They want to work really carefully on the Ace of Pentacles. They want to make sure that if you are interested, that they move slow. This person is no longer moving impulsively. They're no longer taking risks in their life. They're not being risky with their behavior. They're now settling down. And this person here is working on that Ace of Pentacles. But there's 2 Pentacles here, which tells me that we can grow this if we want to. This does seem like it is a friendship. Somebody's coming in to say sorry. I don't know. Are you going to see it for what it is? It's up to you. You're the one making the decision, my friend. I'm going to go for now, my peoples, and happy freaking New Year's to you. And I don't know what you're doing tonight, but tonight I'm just going to clean my house and sage it and bring in the new year with maybe a hot cup of coffee. That's probably about it. Love you guys. I'm out for now. Thanks, friends. Gonna go. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.